Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get started with today's video. So today I kind of wanted to talk about some expectations versus reality that I had for boot camp. So I wrote these down probably back in January. So on January 12th, I wrote down a few questions for myself to ask myself because I wanted to compare what I thought would happen versus what actually happened. So I'm gonna share that with you guys, and maybe some of you had similar expectations or not. So let's just see what happened. So the first question that I asked myself was, what am I most worried about for boot camp? And my answers were knowing I can't do anything to help Daniel, and basically everything he's going through is gonna suck a lot. And yeah, that expectation or that worry was pretty real. I mean, that one was actually pretty solid. Like, I couldn't really do much for him, and a lot of the stuff he went through probably did suck a lot. So the second one, what am I expecting to be the most difficult about boot camp? So my answers for this one: not getting to see Daniel, obviously, or hear his voice and see his smile, not getting to hear or say I love you every day, having my family miss him, having to go places alone, feeling guilty about having fun with Daniel being gone, and school. So those expectations were also pretty good expectations to have, I guess. In reality, it wasn't. My family's been really good. They've been really strong and supportive of me, and they haven't been I don't know, they've been good. Like, they haven't been. Thanks, family, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. I haven't felt guilty about having fun, and you shouldn't either, because you need to be doing stuff that's fun and keeping you going and stuff. I haven't really felt guilty. I've definitely, like, I wish that I was making fun memories with Daniel, but I don't feel guilty about having them without him, because that's just impossible right now. He's not here. And the last one, school. In reality, school has been really hard for me because I just don't like it, and I'm not motivated to do it. So that one was also a good expectation for me to have. But if you like school and you're really passionate about what you're learning, then don't worry about it. So then, are there any aspects of boot camp I was looking forward to? And I said yes. So one of the things that I was looking forward to about boot camp was the handwritten letters, because I love letters all the time. So writing Daniel a letter every day, I have definitely enjoyed that, because I would write him letters all the time, like cute little letters. So obviously these ones are a little different, but I don't know, that's totally my thing. So I didn't mind that, and I love that I can encourage him that way. So that was something positive that I liked. And then another thing about boot camp that I was looking forward to, I wrote, I am excited to see how God works and changes both of us during this time. I'm going into it knowing it is only going to be 3 months. It's going to be the hardest thing we've gone through as a couple. He's going to be back, and I won't be alone. So I'm glad that I wrote those things down. Those 4 little bullet points I had, they're all very true. So when you're in the middle of boot camp, 3 months can seem like forever. But then if you think of it, 3 months it's nothing. And honestly, it has gone by really quickly. And I like to put it this way: the days are really long. The days can be really long, but the weeks go by quick. So if you're just in the middle of a slow day, that happens. Unfortunately, it feels like it happens a lot, but you'll look back and realize the weeks have just been flying by. Don't be discouraged, guys. And this one is kind of funny. So what am I expecting to change about myself? So I wrote these in bullet points, so I'm gonna read them to you guys. Different sleep schedule. Probably I'll spend less money because I won't have Daniel to buy surprises for all the time. I expect I'll get a little healthier. I'd like to motivate myself to go to the gym to make Daniel proud. Hopefully grow in patience, get better at praying, learning to trust God more. So guys, my sleep schedule did not change at all. And that's because I procrastinate doing homework, and I'll just get distracted. I'll be up later writing a letter, whatever. My sleep schedule was weird, but you know, I woke up this morning and I'm thankful for that. The second one is really funny. So I thought that I would spend less money, but in reality, I've spent just as much or more money on Daniel as I would have if he were home, just because I had to buy a lot of stamps, and stamps are expensive, and then I bought him a lot of wallet-sized pictures, and that adds up, and just other stuff that I sent him. So I think it's kind of funny that I wrote that down. So I was hoping I'd just be able to save a lot of money, but I don't know, that was funny. The third one though, I'd like to get a little healthier. You guys, I haven't been to the gym in months. Ugh, and that's embarrassing. I do my squats every night, but I have not worked out in a really long time, so shame on me. So hopefully grow in patience. You know, I would assume that I've been doing that, but it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. I think for patience, God has to test you and put you through things. So, I mean, I'm waiting. That can help build patience, so. So also get better at praying. That was a good expectation. And in reality, I think I have gotten better at praying and hand in hand learning to trust God more, because that's all that you can do. You can only pray and trust that God is keeping your man safe. Prayer is something that's really helped me over the past couple months. And just knowing that you can talk to God whenever you need to and that he's listening, he hears your prayers, that is encouraging, and it's just hopeful knowing that you're gonna be okay and that you're in God's hands. And honestly, there is no better place to be than there. So those were some good expectations, I guess. Some of them were kind of unrealistic, but that's all right. So a few things that I didn't write down that I wanted to share were kind of my unwritten expectations. And I'm not gonna lie, one of my expectations was that I would get more letters and that the letters would be more consistent, which may sound silly because you can't control that, you don't know what's going on, but that was something that I expected. And in reality, that's not what happens, and that's totally fine. I just want to be honest with you guys and share everything that I went through, or that I am still going through and whatever. Something else that was harder than I expected was seeing other couples be together. And it's not so much seeing other couples be together, it's when they do cute things, like look at each other like, oh hey, and like, you know, do cute little couple things that you do when you wave at each other across the room or make a funny face or stuff like that. And I didn't even notice it before, but when your significant other is gone, you notice that because you're like, oh, I can't make a cute little face at my person, you know, whatever. And that was something that I was actually thankful that I realized, because that's definitely taught me that I don't want to take those things for granted. So those are all my expectations, and then the reality of them wasn't too far off, I don't think. Some of them were a little far-fetched, but yeah. So today it is, while I am filming this right now, it is Wednesday, April 25th. So tomorrow is when the Crucible starts. And by the time this video is up, it will be started already. But right now we are at 16 hours, 22 minutes, and some seconds. So honestly, guys, that's really crazy. That's really crazy. I am so thankful that we are here already. Like, I just keep praying and thanking God, thank you for getting us through this, because there are just some days when you think the day is never gonna end and you can't see how you're gonna make it 2 weeks more. And you guys, you will make it and it will be okay. It just feels like sometimes it won't be. So this is week 11. So on one of the Facebook pages, it told us the last day that the drill instructors want the letters sent out. So that is going to be next Wednesday, is the day they want them they want us to not send them anymore. So I am going to send out my last package of letters this upcoming Monday, and I got a big manila folder envelope, whatever this is. And so pretty much I'm just going to put some letters in there. I'm going to have some other people write letters. And I've heard that the last 2 weeks are really busy, so I don't even know if Daniel will have time to read these, but it just makes me feel better knowing that he'll have them at least. And so hopefully they'll be an encouragement to him as well. You guys, this is finally, we're getting there. We're almost done. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment any questions or concerns or advice that you have down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel for new videos every Thursday. So if you guys could just remember to be keeping Daniel and all those other guys in your prayers, that would be awesome, and they would really appreciate it, and so would I. And yeah, thank you guys so much for following along and being a part of this. See you in the next video. Bye. Expectation number 1 is that I looked presentable for this video, but in reality, I just put on pajama pants because I didn't want to put on real pants yet.